Hello, I'm Ben Daft, Marketing Director at Workplace Law, with the latest news, cases and regulatory changes in health and safety, human resources and the environment. The Lofstedt report into health and safety legislation has been published, making 19 recommendations for the reform of health and safety, but concludes that there is no case for radically altering current health and safety legislation. According to Simon Toseland, Head of Health and Safety at Workplace Law, it's disappointing that the findings focused on the burden to business that health and safety may cause and didn't introduce any changes that would actually help to reduce major accidents at work. The recommendation in the review that self-employed workers should be exempt from health and safety laws could create serious risks in construction and other high-risk industries, warned construction union UCAT. In employment law news, following the strike by around 2 million public sector workers last Wednesday, Prime Minister David Cameron has vowed to end the practice of taxpayers' money being used to pay the salaries of union officials in the workplace. Meanwhile, Unison has called for Top Gear host Jeremy Clarkson to be sacked from the BBC following his comments on The One Show that public sector strikers should be shot. In what has been hailed as a landmark decision, the Court of Appeal has upheld a ruling allowing equal pay claims to be heard in the High Court as well as at an employment tribunal. This means that cases that must normally be heard within 6 months at employment tribunal could be heard up to 6 years later at the High Court. And finally, following the recent publication of the Carbon Plan, Energy and Climate Change Secretary Chris Huhne has claimed that the UK economy is on track to meet targets. Emissions in the UK must by law be cut by at least 80% on 1990 levels by 2050. The Carbon Plan sets out progress to date and assesses the next steps.